Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I did pick up a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 action figure. I'm actually very excited for this movie because there's Knuckles in it, and I'm looking for the Knuckles action figure. I'm actually more of a fan of Knuckles than I am of Sonic. He had more attitude, and he was basically, and people are gonna scratch their head over this comparison, he was basically the Wolverine of the Sonic the Hedgehog universe for me back in the 90s. But I still haven't seen the first movie, so don't get upset, but I still haven't seen the first movie. I would like to find it somewhere, but I do want to see this as well. I still haven't seen Batman either. I haven't gotten around to seeing Batman, but I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so I'll probably be able to see that. But let's open this up and see what he can do. Alright, so let's start with the box. It's a simple bubble card. You got this nice graphic in neon sign, Sonic the Hedgehog. You got a little, let's see, like little lines here to represent the speed, because Sonic the Hedgehog is supposed to be fast. And then it's a clear bubble pack, and you see Sonic the Hedgehog on the bottom. You got this little banner on the bottom that they usually put on the bottom of the bubble cards to fill in space and to market the character a little bit more. On the back, you see the line 13 points of articulation, which is what I'm actually really excited for. I am going to Vegas tomorrow, so I will still be toy hunting and I am going to be looking for Knuckles, Tails, and Robotnik. I'm just going to get the whole line. That's what I'm going to do. But 13 points of articulation. You get Sonic in this this action pose with his hoverboard, and I guess the hoverboard is going to be in the show a lot more. I think this is one of the platforms from the game too. If you remember the game, there's a lot. It's a big platform game, as you know, and you see a ring in the background, which is pretty cool. Sonic the Hedgehog gets rings, and that's a big part of the game. Yeah, it's part of like getting HP, right? Like he gets hit and he loses all his rings. But anyways, let's open this up and see how well he articulates. Alright, so let's see. Open this up here. It's a nice tray shot. Let me pull this off. The banner falls off, nothing in the back. Get a nice tray shot over here. Looks like there's another. Oh no, that's just. Okay, so let me pull out the platform, and it's this very shiny plastic. It's very shimmery. You have a nice gloss on it. You get get two pegs on it, so you could have him in a variety of stances. Also works as a stand, of course. It's a very creative way of having a stand and then representing the platform from the video game. Let's pull out Sonic. It doesn't look like there's any twist ties or plastic tie down, so okay, that was a bit tough. I mean, just because of how Sonic is how it's designed. There's a lot of depth to his head, It's a very, for its size, it's a pretty dense, like there's some weight to it. It's a pretty dense figure. One problematic thing about owning Sonic the Hedgehog figures is the nose. Especially if you are a toy photographer and you carry your toys with you wherever you go and you're looking for locations. Just gotta be very careful about the nose, because that could break off really easily, and that's happened to me numerous times with some of my vintage Sonic figures. Yeah, hopefully that won't happen with this. Just use some bubble wrap and just wrap them up very carefully, because the nose might break. But yeah, it's so there's no torso or ab crunch, which is good. You get a small ball socket there, so you can move the shoulder in a variety of ways. Where the head does hinder the movement, which is okay. I mean, you really just want to strike the classic pose, which is like one arm like this. I can't talk today, I just woke up. To have him in the running pose. Okay. It's so, let's see here. The legs are so small that I'm actually really scared to turn to articulate the knee joints, because look at that. The joints look so tiny. It is anxiety inducing, just because I don't want to break it. But I think this is the best I could do. Like, that's the best I could do, just because I don't want to break the joints. The points of articulation are there. It's just I feel like the joints are so small, which is okay. Like, if we're I guess for representing the character in as accurately as they can to the depiction of the movie, this is a good representation. As far as articulation, it is a bit of a struggle, because you don't want the figure that you just bought to break. And yeah, so it looks like you might have to play with it a while. You might even have to put in some hot water to loosen up the joints. But other than that, the articulation is there. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they're all there. Like, you can turn this around. I do like the kicks. I would like to, I don't know if I would like to paint like a Nike sign or like a Adidas sign. I think that would be pretty cool. I might just leave it stock too. The paint applications are really nice. I mean, I only see like one flaw. You can see that in the eye. The nose paint really wears off quickly, especially if you're moving the figure around for toy photography. There's a paint flaw there. I would say the sculpting, sorry y'all, I can't think right now. The sculpting is really beautiful on this figure. It's just, the sculpting is, I say, the main attraction of this figure. It's so beautiful. As far as like just a $9 figure, I think if you've ever been a Sonic fan, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on an action figure, this is a very good option. Like they did really good work on this. So I'm excited to find that Knuckles and Tails figures, even the Robotnik, because that actually looks, out of the whole line, that looks like the most plain figure. But yeah, I think this is a really good pickup for me. Let's try to, before we end the video, let's try to put him on the stand, display him the best way possible. Just have him in a neutral pose, a resting neutral pose, as I like to call it, for my shelf. And there you go. That is my Sonic the Hedgehog 2 action figure. I'm very happy to have this. I don't know if there was any Sonic the Hedgehog figures for the first movie. There had to be. I know there's a lot of controversy about the representation of him, like it wasn't very close to the video game. So I don't know if there were any action figures for that. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, I will probably be on the hunt for those too, because they did such a great job with this one. So yeah, this is the action figure. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, take care, everybody.